Hello, this is Mark Newman coming to you from wikigameguides.com with my Diablo 2 Hardcore Druid Let's Play. I think I said that right. And this is the third and final video with post-live recording voiced over. So in the future you can look forward to hearing my live commentary again if that is interesting to you. I can't tell much difference. I end up saying the same stuff most of the time, and the only difference I think is that live there is more of a chance for failure, because with these I can do it as many times as I need to, although I haven't been. I mean, there's a certain level. Once again, third time I think I've said it. Don't know how many more times I'll say it throughout my career. However, there's just that level which you stick to for yourself. It's like everybody has that certain you know, something they aspire to, and if I'm going to give you guys some gameplay, I really want it to be good gameplay. Otherwise, I mean, what's the point? You're not gonna keep watching me, and that's what my job is to do, get you to keep watching me. So, we're in the dark woods, and I was having extreme trouble killing these guys. I wasted both of my rejuvenation potions throughout this video, and, yeah, as I said before, I think in the last video, I'm gonna be doing a guide, or a few of the videos on the optional dungeons, because I usually do those, and I think those are what allows you to be strong enough to actually keep up with the game. Otherwise, when you're hardcore, I mean, you need to be up there with comparative to the other enemies, otherwise you're just gonna get murdered, and as a hardcore, there's no going back. Now, unfortunately, I do have another character, I think he's, Killigan, or something along that name, and he is also a druid. He's being spec'd and played almost entirely the same way, except that he's non-hardcore, and he's at level 10. So if I ever end up dying, I'll be quickly back to work once I get Killigan up to level again. I might just end up leveling Killigan, or whatever his name is, alongside with this, to have something to do while I'm not recording, because it's, you know, it's not like I'm if I were to play with this character off camera, I don't know, there would be some inconsistencies with your knowledge of the character and your experience with the character. It'd be like suddenly me losing footage of killing Andriel. So, I don't know. Ugh. I have done that in the past. The first guide I ever did was for World of Warcraft. It was, I think, right before Cataclysm launched, and I was playing through the game one more time, just to finish it up. And I did a guide on it. However, I got to about level 40. I think I got to about level 40, and then I lost around 2 hours of gameplay that I had videotaped, and at least 1 hour and 30 minutes of gameplay was absolutely corrupt and unwatchable. So, yeah, I never ended up being able to finish that guide just because of I am speechless right now. Speechless. Having trouble speaking to you. Now, what am I doing right now? I am going to Geed and gambling, because I've got a ton of money, and I just had serious problems killing those things. So I was wondering whether or not it was my items and not my level. So once I got this thing, I ended up going back, trying my hand at killing them, realized that my character still sucked, and that I just needed to level, and then I quit off for the night. Because, well, the purpose of me going out on this expedition was to get the waypoint to Darkwoods, and I accomplished that, so I'm pretty good from there on. Now, I find that javelins are usually really good weapons. They hit pretty hard, and they can do some decent damage. It's not like game-breaking amazingness, and right here you can see that I have a ton of those elven priestesses, like, just swarming around me. It's like crazy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, I can't count like that, but there's at least 15. There might be closer to 30. And right here I was checking to see whether or not I could actually hit the things. If you go into the character panel, just press C, and then hover over your dexterity, you can see your percentage chance of hitting something. So I was still at 95%, which is my max, and if I wasn't, I would just sink the next 5 points into dexterity, and keep working until it was up to par again. Within the 80s, I find is good. However, once you get farther down than that, it starts getting a bit iffy, and you get stuck in circumstances where you think, "Oof, if I could have just hit that monster one more time." Now, oh, it's almost time to go. Yeah, I should probably say. So, this is Mark Newman coming to you from WikiGameGuides.com. My character now looks confused because I'm running around trying to decide what to do, and then I am logging out. So, see you guys next video.